Welcome back. Today, we'll unveil Northmore's mysteries. Boss John regrets it, a good employee indeed. Northmore is actually a research institution, and they've got a contract with the government for strategic. They're developing nuclear weapon materials, and these secrets are super classified. Officer Craven, looks like John might have spilled some beans. As for Emma, he described the intern as just an observer, definitely not hands-on. John feels no guilt, seeing Craven as just a heartbroken dad, quite the happy-go-lucky guy. Craven gets good news from a colleague, killer found. But on bursting in, poof, gone. That gun was the one that did Emma in, but Craven notices something odd. The dead guy's hair is shorter than the killer's. Looks like someone framed the poor guy, and he burned all of Emma's clothes. What a low blow. Just then, mysterious Jeb appears, and after a brief chat, he spills the truth to Craven. Craven's daughter's been mistaken for a terrorist. Talk about confusing. Jeb pulls out the photos. Those are the three from the beginning. Dead by the Northmore River. It's like a bad joke. They accidentally messed with state secrets and ended up drowning. How's that for irony? These three were from a group called Leaves of Spring, Eco-Warriors. What an intriguing bunch. Craven knows Emma doesn't fit in with them. They are both lone wolves. What a dynamic duo. Jeb even suspects Emma was with them. Oh boy, talk about gossip. He thinks about investigating first before making any moves. What a smart investigator. Craven finds David again, diving in to talk about Leaves of Spring. What a family reunion. Things got complex, and David finally spills the beans. Emma uncovered Northmore's secrets. She planned to reach out to a senator, but no one came to her aid. Just heartbreaking. Later, the Leaves group appears. Emma leads them into tunnels. It's the water reservoir rule. Craven can't fathom why Emma would face radiation exposure. But David firmly believes Emma was safe and sound, untouched by radiation. Only crazy John would leak radioactive steam. What a mad scientist. And just like that, the three members vanished in the river. What a magical disappearing act. Craven decides to wait outside Northmore for John. What a classic seesaw situation. He follows John and gets spotted to talk about an obvious trap. Craven parks by the restroom while the follower does too, talk about a restroom ambush. Craven's already ghosted out. What a case of ghosting. When they rush out, Craven's already speeding down the highway. What a pro. Finally, he finds John's car and successfully forces it to stop. What a parking master. Though there's no evidence, he knows John's behind his daughter's death. What a devoted dad. He decides to give John a piece of his mind, but walks away. What a wise move. That night, the senator hits the TV screen, while David is already resting on the couch. Jeb suddenly realizes everything he's done. Such an interesting turn of events. His investigations always seem a step ahead of Craven. What a clever guy. He tells Craven the case is far from simple. Although he is working for the senator, he inwardly believes that Emma is right. What a truly rare gentleman he is. Oh, the friend of that girl has finally managed to contact Craven. What a hero in youth. They're all gone. Are you still scared? That guy was the one who introduced Emma to Leaves. Emma has a confidentiality agreement, and the media and senators are zero help. What a comedy. She turned to Leaves, handed the CD to Craven. A true 1,000-mile journey. The CD was entrusted to her by Emma, to give to Craven if anything happened. Such a thoughtful arrangement. She said that Emma had once believed those people were deliberately trying to poison her. Talk about unexpected storms in life. The girl opens the door, and Craven immediately jumps out. What a brave heart. That car turns around. Looks like she's planning to keep going. What an undaunted adventure. Craven pulls out his gun and pops the right tire. Talk about a perfectly executed drift. Car veers off and plunges into the river, hospital bound. The girl survives but loses her leg. What a tragic Craven goes back to the car and takes out the CD that his daughter left for him, which is truly a treasure among parents. He inserts the CD into his laptop, and the truth is about to be unveiled. Talk about above board. He knows every legal route will be in his hands, and no one's listening. What a control freak. Now he's got to do the right thing. Northmore's breaking the law. What a dark struggle. Subtitles. They are manufacturing nuclear weapons, but these are not for the US. What a worldwide conspiracy. If these bombs are used, major breaches will ensue. Don't forget the puppet masters. Subscribe to the channel.